Welcome into the recap of the Cubs 10-2 pounding of the Washington Nationals on Saturday afternoon at beautiful Wrigley Field to even their season record here at 1-1. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears, and our great partners at Tasty Trade. Your online trading platform should always be tastytrade.com. That is how you respond to a lousy opener on Thursday. It was chilly at Wrigley, but it was sunny, it was windy, and you had Cade Horton dealing on the hill. He was outstanding in his first start of the season. The Cubs took advantage of some shoddy Nationals defense early to grab a quick lead, and then they just kept adding on. Home run ball today for Ian Happ, a home run for Miguel Amaya, and the Cubs win this one going away 10-2 your final. Let's get started first with our Gallagher player of the game since 1927. Gallagher's been serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and people strategies. Learn more at ajg.com. This one's easy. It's Cade Horton, who I said to you all that you follow me on these different shows that we do here on the network. Play Cade Horton to win the Cy Young. I did. Well, that was a good first solid step today. Listen to the numbers on Cade Horton. 6 1/3, a 4-hit, 2-run, 2-earned, 4K, and walked just 1. And he threw first pitch strikes on 17 of the hitters that he faced. This is his 13th consecutive start of 2 runs or less going back to last season. And you realize watching this kid pitch today, what a loss it was when you didn't have him in the postseason. And then in Game 5 against the Brewers last year, you really didn't have anybody that you trusted that wasn't either on short rest or wasn't a bullpen guy. You couldn't use Imanaga. He was getting pounded, and this guy couldn't come back. If you had won that, he might have. But anyway, that's a story for another day. He is our Gallagher player of the game. All right, let's go inside the numbers because there's a lot to discuss here. Our Inside the Numbers brought to you by SinusandSnoringMD.com. This guy doesn't snore anymore because of these fine people. My wife said, "Hun, enough with the snoring. We have a friend, his daughter works there. Go see him." I did. SinusandSnoringMD.com. They'll fix you up. For the Nationals today, they got all of 4 hits. One of them was a solo home run by James Wood. That was a rocket shot. He was overmatched in the at-bat, and Cade Horton, for whatever reason, threw him a 95-mile-an-hour fastball that looked like, this guy's not going to touch me. I'm just going to get it over. And it was right here. I mean, right in the go zone. Bam! And it was gone. A laser beam to left. So it got the Nationals on the board. But they had nobody with a two-hit day. They got all of 4 hits. They were able to get 4 walks, but only 1 off the starter. And by the time they were getting walks off the bullpen, ball game was well out of reach today. Inside the numbers for the Cubbies, another hit from Michael Busch. He's off to a very good start. And 0 for 5 for Bregman, but he hit a rocket to left field that I thought was going to get home at a run and be a double off the left field wall. It was too low to get out. And a leaping catch out there. Oh, man, phenomenal catch. And it took away at least 2 bases from Alex Bregman. Home run today for Ian Happ, a 3-run jack, his first home run of the season. PCA, 2 more hits. And guess what? He had 3 bunt singles all of last year. He's got 2 already in the first 2 games. So good to see him looking that way. Nico Horner, a hit and an RBI. He had a rocket today. And then a hit for Ballesteros. He also scored a run and a hit for Matt Shaw with an RBI and 2 hits, 1 a home run for Miguel Amaya. Cubs used 3 relievers, and they dispatch the Washington Nationals today. Quick look at the starting pitching matchup because it was a guy the Cubs have seen a lot of in his career, Miles Michaelis. The untold story is Theo Epstein told me they thought that they were signing him when Theo was here. He's coming back from Korea, and he ended up picking the Cardinals over the Cubs. How'd that work out for you, Miles Michaelis? And they just never were able to get him for whatever reason. He said, Theo told me it wasn't the money. He picked the Cardinals for whatever reason. Anyway, Pete Crow Armstrong came into the game with 5 home runs off of Miles Michaelis, 5 in 9 at-bats in his career. He didn't take him out of the ballpark today, but he did get on base, did get a hit, did have an RBI again today. He had another stolen base, so the guy is just off to a great start. But quick look at those numbers. For Miles Michaelis today, he was able to go 5 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned, 4 Ks, 3 walks. His ERA 7.20. And for Cade Horton, 6 in the third, 4 hits, 2 runs. They're earned, 4 Ks, a walk, the 1 home run. And again, 13th consecutive start going back to last year of 2 earned runs or less, and 17 first pitch strikes. Our Studio 41 look ahead, studio41.com, home design showroom, 13 locations. They got a new one in Naperville, studio41.com. The Cubs will take one more with the Nationals tomorrow. That is a 1:20 game. The pitching matchup that the Cubs have announced should be a doozy, should be a good one. Irvin against Imanaga. I can't wait to see how Shota pitches. And then the Angels come to Wrigley to start a series on Monday. Have a great rest of your day. Go Illinois. Get to the Final Four. Baseball recaps after every single game. Take that.